last 5 years have been barely housed or unhoused. I was either in a rapid rehousing program that was not stable. I was staying with my mom where I had to let her control my life. I was living in shelters, or I was living in a shed that did not have running water or electricity. In 2021, I got rapid rehousing and moved into a one-bedroom apartment. My rapid rehousing covered the $900 a month rent, and I covered my own utilities. I'm on a fixed income of approximately $1,100 in SSD. I moved into my apartment as part of the rapid rehousing contract. I was asked to save more than half of my monthly income to put towards future rental payments.
Very right.
Not right.
Right. They said that my savings and my Social Security would need to cover the rent when my rapid rehousing ended. That sounds like a good plan, but I would still end up homeless when my savings ran out.
That's not right.
There was no way I could save so much money anyway because of my income per month, because I was trying to pay back credit cards and some of my money had been stolen by people. I wasn't close to the services or food lines to get free food every day, and I don't know anyone who could actually live on $400 a month. Because I didn't cooperate with the rules, I was kicked out of the program. I ended up staying at my mother's house until it was no longer feasible, and then ended up on the streets again in 2023. Eventually, I went to a different service provider to renew my coordinated assessment, but I learned that the HACA was searching for me because I had a housing choice voucher. I'm now finally living in permanent housing because of the voucher. I'm paying rent and using the voucher. The rapid rehousing program needs fixing. Above all, I don't think you should ever be taken out of the program unless you have permanent housing, like Section 8 or something like it. No one should ever become homeless because their rapid rehousing ran out. I also think that the rapid rehousing services in general should all be standardized so that no matter which agency you receive them from, the same rules will apply. Thank you very much.
You did amazing. Our next speaker, Maria Cepeda, couldn't make it today because there's so many reasons why somebody who's having to be out in this world can't make it. So we have Miss Carolyn who said she's going to be able to read her story for her.
All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carolyn Williams, and I'm a leader at Vocal, Texas. My name is Maria Cepeda. I am a leader at Vocal, Texas. I'm here. I had rapid rehousing, and I don't know what I'm going to do in 4 months. Before I got into housing, I lived at the Salvation Army and the bridge shelters. And before that, I slept in parking lots, anywhere that was safe. I was always trying to find a safe place. But you know, nothing is safe. We stuck together out there, me and so many other people. We had each other's backs. When the Salvation Army shut down, I ended up at give me a second, y'all. I moved into an apartment in August 23. A lot happened to me after that. My mother passed away. My son was locked up. I had knee injury after a car crash. I had been struggling with my mental illness and physical health, and it has not been easy. But my apartment is a studio apartment, and it's very affordable. The rent went down to 763 to 863, and my rapid rehousing covered it. I am happy there. I like to cook, watch TV, and I really just want to be in a place at peace there. It's also safe. It's like winning the lottery when you get a place after you've been on the streets and shelters for so long. I'm supposed to take over the rent, but I don't have a job right now. After I went through all this, it just took too much right now for me. My son, the hospital, my mother, it's just too much. My knee is finally healing. I don't know how people are supposed to do this. Time goes by so fast. People have so much going on in their lives and people need time. But every night I think about what's going to happen when rapid rehousing runs out in August. And I know it's not just me. If it ends, I'll be back on the streets. And what's going to happen to me then? I appreciate what the city is doing for me, but I just wish this rapid rehousing was longer. I'm not speaking up for me. I'm speaking for other people on the streets and people who have rapid rehousing. Thank you. This situation is ongoing for too long. We need help. We need help. We need housing right now.
Right now!
Right now. Tomorrow, not next week, not next month. We need it now. People are suffering. People are dying. People are really suffering. And with rapid rehousing, they give you hope. But there's no hope after 12 months. No hope at all. It's a lie. It's a joke. And we need help now. What do we need? What do we need?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
Thank you, Ms. Carolyn. I appreciate you reading that for Maria. That wraps up not all our speakers, but these are our leaders and members of Vocal Texas who went out to help do the survey project, help collect these stories that you see some of the quotes on these poster boards here. And we have an ally with us who has come from Community Empowered ATX. And they're going to speak on their experience. Lisa Reams, she's here today.
Yeah.
Come on down. There she go.
Hello everyone. My name is Lisa Reams. And back here. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Reams and I'm here in representation of tenants in Austin. I've been here for 25 years and it never fails that every few years that we're going through the same cycle, we're at these same meetings, we're doing the same begging, asking for the needs that everybody needs in Austin. There's a dire need for homelessness, for help for the homeless out here. I have a brother, I have a sister that's out here. It's very crucial that we provide housing for these people because they're suffering from sicknesses that can't be treated because they have nowhere to go.
That ain't right.
That ain't right. I'm still waiting on. So I wanted to let you guys know, these people that you see behind us, it's like an army. We're not here to fight, but we're here to speak up. We're speaking up for those that can't speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Austin has given us home. Everybody loves this place, and I know you see it. Everybody comes from everywhere. So we're a melting pot.
Yeah.
But how do you feed a melting pot when you can't even gather all the people? When you call one type of person, you're calling everyone because we're all human. So it's just, please. I don't know if anybody has said that yet, but please help us. Like, we're begging here. This isn't a thing where we're just saying, we want this. We need this.
We need
everybody
this.
here and everybody not here that can't speak, we need your help. We need housing. We need people to support housing. Reason being, have you drove past 35? You guys see the tents? Do you see the homeless encampments? Do you know that there's fights at these encampments and murders? So we're killing our own. And I'm begging for help to stop this. Thank you for speaking up today. And anybody else that's here, I want to appreciate everyone. The guys here with the cameras, please help the homeless. Not just in Austin. Now we're gonna start here, but we're not gonna stop here.
Go.
If we have to push forward past Austin to get help, then that's what we'll do. So I'm asking now for you guys to please help us and jump aboard. Jump aboard, please.
Hey.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for speaking. Right, today we highlighted just a few of the stories of the people that we spoke to in our survey project. But there are many others. Others who end up sleeping in their cars, staying temporarily at their families' houses, right, couches, or going back on the streets. People who couldn't be here today, and their stories matter too. You can find more of the stories just like this in our survey results online or in the press packets that we have. We're going to continue to uplift the stories of people with rapid rehousing. And we're going to continue to call for fixes.
Yeah.
Right? While this program works for many people, we want this program to work for everyone who gets it.
Yep.
There needs to be easier transitions into permanent housing. We need to stop these arbitrary time limits. And we know the city can do this right now. Right? Our fight is not going to end with rapid rehousing. As developments continue across this city, right? Our city's affordable housing plan must include the poor, right? So when people transition from rapid rehousing, they can find a permanent home in this city. Thank you so much for y'all coming. My name is JJ Ramirez. I'm the organizer at Vocal Texas. What do we want?
Housing.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Housing.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
We'll get down.
if we don't get hit,
Shut it down.
hell yeah, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Vocal.
Who are we?
Vocal.
Who are we?
Vocal.
Who are we?
Vocal.
Hell yeah, we are. If anybody else is kind of going to do a little bit of a not so formal, this wraps up our press conference, but if anybody else wants to speak on rapid rehousing or has it, yeah, man, come on up, bro.
Good morning, everybody.
Introduce yourself and let us know.
My name is Larry Weathersby, Jr. I've never participated in rapid housing thing. I think it's an interesting approach to a bigger situation. I think that empowerment helps way deeper, and you know, we are our brothers. We gotta get to know and make it personal, because this rapid housing is stuff like traumatizing a person like twice. Why would you take a person and give them a false sense of stability and then just, bring out the proper money to feet? What we need is empowerment. Everybody is individual. All of you guys are individuals. Everyone has their own story. Everybody has a reason why they're displaced, because homelessness does not exist. If you do not have a mortgage, if you don't own your property, you're homeless. If you're renting, paying 15, 20, whatever you're paying, you're homeless. Because anything, imagine if you go bad, they go fraud, and you be out, you be just like me. I chose to live in the tent for a little while now, although I'm getting tired of it, but what we need is empowerment. People feel like they have something to answer to to empower them. You know it. People's jobs empower them. People, their background, their support system empower them. That's what we need. We need empowerment. We don't need band-aids or gassy wounds. Alright? And everybody has a personal stake in their own recovery, whatever situation you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that's separating me from her is this space right here. That's it. Alright? Y'all take care, alright?
Yeah, sure.
I'm back in. The one question that you ask yourself is, can you afford your rent if the prices of the houses keep on going up? you might end up back in the street like we are. Because that's exactly what's been happening. I used to have a successful business a long time ago. My rent kept on going up and up and up, and I ended up in the street. Ask yourself, when you go to sleep tonight, the reality is, if the rents keep on going up, where are you going to end up? Probably next to me, in the street. Ask yourself that question tonight when you go to sleep.
All right, let's go, go, go.
Alrighty, we got Denver here.
Yeah, this is Bob and I go by Denver, and I do a lot of camp support. Like, I got permanent supportive housing, and it took me about 6 years to get a case manager, and it was very difficult for me. But I'm used to working really, really hard, so I was able to do it. But it shouldn't be that hard. And now I kind of do camp support with Austin HOA, Austin support, and stuff like that. And I get to hear all the stories of all the individuals who actually went through this program, then when Austin got kicked out. I have 2 stories to share. There was a camp called Camp 13, where there was 200 individuals got moved into the Southbridge hotels. And about 50 or 60 of them got kicked out. And they got kicked out to nothing. They got housed temporarily at the hotels, and they came and swept all their tents, all their belongings, and then they got kicked out for frivolous, things or whatever. And they got kicked out to nothing. And one of them moved her camp all the way to North Austin, and she lost her life. So individuals are not, it's not working for the most vulnerable. So we need to really pump the brakes and really think about how are we affecting our most vulnerable. And there was this other individual, his name is Zach. You can find him around 6th Street and stuff like that. And he has disabilities. And he was in the hospital because of a personal injury or something. And he got evicted while he was in the hospital. His rapid rehousing came up. I think we can do better.
Yeah.
Do better. We can do better.
Stop the clock.
All right, guys.
Stop.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna. I guess we got one more speaker, and then we're gonna call it after this.
Hello, my name is Erick Brown, also known as Erick the Dream Giver. And I want to start off by saying, abandon the perception of scarcity and come to the realization of abundance. We was created to be able to create this world as we see fit. We have dominion over every element, every plant, everything in this world. We are able to create this world. We look around the city, everything in the city is a product of our own creation. We create the roads, we create this ground that we walked on, we outlaid the city, we do everything in the city. Therefore, we created all the problems, but we also have the power to create all the solutions. Anything is possible. With the power, anything that we can imagine is possible. And that's what's so beautiful about being a man, being in this world, because anything is possible. If we just believe in our dreams and our ambitions, because I believe that we all have dreams, we all have ambitions to make this world better in our own unique way. We all have a heart, and so we all look up at the same sky and wish it was blue again. And we all live in the world, all live in a world that everybody's have a house and everybody's taken care of. We all have the same ambitions, the same goals. We all want to make this world better. But the thing is, we need to wake up and realize that we have these dreams. And reach for the dreams. Every day we need to look in our hearts and realize that we all have a dream to make this world better and push for happiness, and push for our dreams and our happiness, and quit discriminating against our brothers and sisters, and realize that maybe they are just having a hard time finding their happiness, that they forgot that they are happy. They forgot there is a way for their happiness, and forgot maybe and they push, you know, happiness aside because they just get lost in this war. They get lost in addiction or work or everything else that they feel like they need to do. But I just want everybody, I have a YouTube channel, I'll also live streaming this. If everybody can like and subscribe. Erick the Dream Giver on YouTube.
All right, Erick, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate y'all.
What do we want? Housing! When do we want it? Now!
All right. Anybody else want to say anything for the YouTubes? Live stream? All right, well, we're going to end the live stream. I'm going to try to make a short video of somebody explaining what this is.
Oh, no, I'll be around. I email. Okay, right.
Sometimes he comes by. Don't you come down to Sunrise sometimes? Yeah, he comes take a shower sometimes.
Let me holler.